Hi everyone, I am Abhay Anand. In this video, I would like to discuss about although versus nearly, whether to use although or nearly. Okay, so let's get started. So, whether to use almost or nearly. Okay, so let's start. Although and nearly both mean not completely or not quite. They can be used in front of adjectives or noun phrases or with verbs. Here let's see. Almost and nearly. Both. Both mean not completely or not quite. The meaning of although and completely or nearly will be not completely or not quite. Here not quite means same like not completely. Okay. So they can be used in front of adjectives or noun phrases or with verbs. It means that both although and nearly can be used in front of adjectives or noun phrases or with verbs. Okay, so let's see some examples to understand it. Dinner is almost ready. It means that dinner is not completely ready, but it means that dinner is nearly ready, but it is not completely ready. Okay, so let's say second, we are nearly ready now. Means we are nearly ready now. It means that we are not completely ready or not quite ready, but we are very near. Means very near to ready. मीन्स वी आर नॉट कम्प्लीटली रेडी मीन्स हम लोग पूरी तरह से इसमें रेडी नहीं है लेकिन बहुत और बहुत दूर भी नहीं है ओके सो लेट्स सी थर्ड वन I spent almost a month in China. It means that I spent not completely a month in China but less than a month. It means that I spent not completely a month. Means I couldn't able to spend means not I couldn't able to spend a complete month in China, but I could able to spend just less than a month. Means it may be 20 days. Okay. So let's see another one. He worked there for nearly 5 years. He worked there for not completely 5 years, but less than 5 years. It can be 3 years or 4 years. Okay. Jenny almost fainted. Here, fainted means what? Behosh hona. Okay. So, Jenny not completely fainted, but very means very near to fainted. Means he was about to faint, but not completely faint. Okay, he nearly died. He was not completely died, but very nearly to die. Means about to die. Okay, so it is completed. Let's see another one. Almost and nearly can also be used in front of sometimes adverbials such as every morning and every day, and in front of some place adverbials such as there. Here listen. Almost and nearly can also be used in front of some time adverbials such as every morning and every day, and can be also used in the front of some places adverbials such as there. It means that we can use almost and nearly in the front of some time adverbials. Here time adverbials like every morning. Okay, every morning we can use adverb and nearly before, not in front of, sometimes means before of every morning, like every day. So these are known as our time adverbials. Okay, so that is our time adverbials, and they can also be used before or in the front of place adverbials. Say place adverbials like there. Okay, so let's understand by some example. First example is we go to swimming almost every evening. Here, understand, every evening is our time adverbial. Okay, so As we have seen, almost or nearly can be used in front of time adverbial. Okay, so here our time adverbial, as we know that every evening, so in the front of we have used almost. Okay, and understand we can also use nearly, okay, according to our need. Like I can also say that we go to swimming nearly every evening, but here almost seems to be correct. Okay, so what's it mean? It's mean is same. We go to swimming not completely every evening. Means we didn't go to swimming not completely every evening. Means we didn't go to swimming every evening. But sometimes we go and sometimes we didn't. Okay. So let's see another one. Our another example is this. I drive to work nearly every day. It means that I drive here work. I drive to work means I drive to my office for work. I drive to work nearly every day. Nearly means not completely every day, but nearly every day. Okay. So let's see another example. Our another example is this. We are almost there. We are almost there means we are nearly very near to there means we are about to there. It means that we are about to there but not completely there. Let's see another one. I think we are nearly there. I think here these both examples are very similar to each other. Okay, I think we are nearly there means I think we are about to there. We are very near to there. Okay, but not completely there, but not quite there. Okay, so our examples is over. So let's see. It is very important that if it is almost or nearly a particular time, it will be that time soon. It means that if it is almost or nearly a particular time, it means that if although and nearly is connected with a particular time, then its mean will be it's it will be that time soon. It will be that the time is very nearer. Okay, so let's see by some examples. Let's understand by some examples. Here I have given some examples. I was almost 10 p.m. It was almost 10 p.m. Here, our particular time is 10 p.m. That is, so according to this, we have understood that almost or nearly plus particular time gives us it will be time soon. Means क्या इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि अगर ऑलमोस्ट और नियरली पार्टिकुलर समय के साथ कनेक्ट रहता है इफ ऑलमोस्ट और नियरली कनेक्टेड विथ अ पार्टिकुलर टाइम सो द अपकमिंग टाइम विल बी वेरी नियरर वेरी सून टू अस नॉट फार टू अस ओके हियर वी कैन सी इट वाज ऑलमोस्ट 10 p.m. It was not completely 10 p.m. now, but it is very soon to be 10 p.m. Okay, it is not completely 10 p.m., but it is not far to 10 p.m. Okay, so let's see another one. Our another example is it's nearly dinner time. Means it's nearly dinner time means it is not completely dinner time, but our dinner is not too far to us. Okay, it is very near to us. Okay, it is over now. So let's see when to use almost. So when can we use almost? So let's see. We use nearly in front of adverbs ending in ly. Use almost in front of these adverbs. Listen. Don't use nearly in front of adverbs ending in ly. Means we can't use nearly. We can't use nearly in front of those adverbs which end in with ly. In place of this, we used although. We prefer to use although. If we use nearly, then the sentence will be wrong. Okay, so let's see some examples. Here, our first example is there. She said it almost angrily. Here listen. Our this is angrily is our adverb which ends with ly. Here you can see angrily. Okay. So according to this we know that we can't use or we don't use nearly in front of adverbs and in with ly. We use although. So therefore I have used although here. So it mean will be same. She said it almost angrily. She said it not completely angrily, it's not quite angrily, but she was very, very angry. Okay, but not angrily, but not quite angrily, but she was angry a little bit more. Okay, the other one. So here, understand. The meaning is very, very similar, almost and nearly. Both mean not completely and not quite. Not completely means puri tarah se nahi, not completely, but little bit of. Okay, but little bit of. Okay, so try to understand. Not completely. Puri tarah se nahi, but little bit of. Lagbhag. Okay, lagbhag we can see completely. Okay, so this not completely, but little bit of about of we can say. Okay, your boss is almost certainly there. Your boss is almost certainly there. It means that your boss is not completely certainly there, but little more of certainly there. Means lagbhag certain the way. Your boss was little bit of certain there. Okay, so let's see another one. It made me feel almost like a mother. It made me feel almost like a mother means it made me feel not completely like a mother, but a little bit feel like a mother. Means it made me a little bit like a mother. Means not quite, but a little bit. Okay, so it is over. So let's see other one. You can use almost in front of native words such as never, no, none, no one, nothing, and nowhere. Here are examples here. So before going to example, understand this. You can use almost in front of native words such as these. Means we can use almost in front of such native words like never, no, none, no one, nothing, and now, not nowhere. Okay, so let's have first example. He almost never visits. It means that he almost never visits. He never completely visits. It means that. Okay. Second one is she speaks almost no English. It means that she doesn't speak she doesn't speak more English. It means that she doesn't speak a little bit of English. Means she doesn't hear written. She speaks almost no English. Almost no English means she doesn't speak a little more of English. Okay, थोड़ा भी English नहीं बोलती. Not a single bit. Here. Our important point is here, don't use nearly in front of native words like these. Yes, we can't use nearly in front of a native words like these here, never, no, none, no one, nothing, and nowhere. We can't use nearly before such words or in the front of such a native words. If you want to use, so you have to use this almost. Okay, so it is clear now. So let's see how to use nearly. So it's turns to understand how can we use nearly. You can use nearly after not to emphasize a native sentence, yeah, not a statement. For example, instead of saying the room is not big enough, you can say the room is not nearly big enough. Understand? You can use nearly after not. After not here. You can use nearly after not. Here we can use, yeah, we do this nearly. We use this nearly after here after not to emphasize a native sentence. We use this nearly after a native state no after not to emphasizes a native sentence, to bold our statement, to bold our sentence. Okay, so therefore we use nearly after a native sentence. Okay, so let's see some example here. For example, instead of saying the room is not big enough, we can say the room is not nearly big enough. Here the mean will be same. The meaning of this both sentence will be same, but a little bit of difference occurs here is that the room is not nearly big enough. Here in this sentence we are emphasis means we are trying to bold our statement. Okay, so the meaning will be the room is not big enough. The room is not very big to live in. Okay, बस बहुत बड़ा रूम नहीं है. The room is not very big enough. Enough to what? It is not written, but the room is not big enough. And here in next sentence, not nearly big enough. So we are trying to emphasize our sentence by adding nearly. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. So let's see another one. It's not nearly as nice means it is not completely as nice, it is not very nice. And here I can also say it's not as nice after eliminating nearly. But if I have used nearly, then it means that I'm trying to emphasize or bold this statement. Okay, it's not nearly as nice means it is not completely very nice. Okay, so let's see another one. We don't do nearly enough to help means we didn't do anything that could help you. Okay, we didn't do anything which could help you. It means like this. And here we have also add nearly means we are trying to emphasize our statement, we are trying to bold our statement. Okay, we don't do nearly enough to help you means we didn't do anything which could help you. Okay, and here the important things is here, don't use almost after not like this. Yes, we can't use almost after not like here. We have used not means we have used nearly after not, but we can't use almost after not as we have used in these examples. Okay, so don't forget it and try to memorize it. That is our next one is you can use very or so in front of nearly. Yes, you can use very or so in front of nearly. It can also be used in the front of near, that is very and so. Here in this example it is given we were very nearly at the end of our journey. Here we have used very before nearly. Okay, we were very nearly at the end of our journey means we were very nearly but not completely near at the end of our journey. It means like that. So let's see another one. She so nearly won the championship means she was very nearer to won his not to she was very nearer to won her championship but not completely near but very nearer. Okay, and the other important point is here, don't use almost with very also. Yes, don't use almost with very also means it means that we can't use almost, we can't use very also with almost as we have used here with near. Okay, means here we have used so and very with nearly, but we can't use it so or very with almost. So on the time your sentence will be incorrect. So our last topic is something extra is here. Easygoing. Easygoing means relaxed and informal. It can be a person who is very relaxed and informal to others. Like I have example an easygoing boss. It means that and boss, the boss which is very relaxed and informal to his to his employees like this. Okay, so I would like to say something. So you have now understand the what's the meaning of easygoing, and you have also seen one example of easygoing. So why can't you? Why don't you make some examples with easygoing? So let me know in comment section. Okay, comment. And here drizzle means light rain, and here your work is to make 5 or 3 sentences starting with drizzle. Okay, with using drizzle and easygoing, and write in a comment section, then send it. After that I will check it, and I will try to reply. Okay, so drizzle means light rain, means halka bais, not heavy rain but light rain. Light here, like light rain we say now, so like this. So thank you for watching my video. If it is helpful to you, then don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. So take care, see you in next video.